Hula hoops, spinning hoops, spinning records, nice tunes, y'all. I thought he was gonna do me dirty then by recording me. He's sitting in his little den, y'all.
You eating Weetabix?
Oh, trust, best in the game. Chaps and chappers, welcome to another episode. Thank you very much for 4,500 subscribers, I think, right now, which is pretty mad. I think the last time I made one of these types of videos was, I think, like 2,000 subscribers back in the day when the streams were popping and all the rest of it. But, you know, nonetheless, I thought what I'd show you today is the setup, and it's pretty lit. And when I say lit, I mean, look how much difference these lights make right here. My. 0 to 100 type vibes. So, nonetheless, we're getting into the actual sort of table where it's all happening. We got the laptop, MacBook Pro, I think 2015. Currently editing up an older version of this exact video. In fact, that's not gonna be done because I didn't actually have a microphone on the top of the camera, so it's just no audio, which is, you know, professional stuff. Best YouTuber in the game. So, in terms of the EPs, if you've seen anything on SoundCloud, then you'll be hearing it from this mic. I think I'm going to release some tracks on SoundCloud for this weekend. The next EP, I've already made one. I think it's called Roast and Toast or something like that. So look out for that. Look out for that. Maybe I'll drop a link. This is the tripod that we have the camera on. In terms of the actual mic itself, it's called the Mbirchy'S C1. And you'll just notice a massive audio quality difference when you start chatting away on this. So then it's also got like some little mixer. Because there's basically two ways of doing these microphones. There's something like XLR versus USB. XLR is kind of, I presume, higher quality. I mean, it better be. It costs more money, but yeah. Other than that, we got the actual monitor. It's good stuff. It's decent, you know. I think I got that from like PC World, pretty cheap. It's decent. It does the job type thing. And then we got the PC. My. I'm happy to bully this thing. Like, I'll kick it. I'll literally slam dunk this thing if need be, because I've had it for so long. It's sort of reached that point where it's starting to diminish a bit. And then you already know about the lighting setup. Is pretty lit. I mean, it's already pretty lit in here, but basically I put that up against the curtains, obviously during night time. Obviously, and also there's not much daylight in the UK. You know how it is at this time of year. So you look out the window, or the window, little Mace Windu reference. So you look outside, and obviously it's pitch black, but these curtains are massive. You just open them up during the day, and there's your lighting set up during the day, you know, free lighting type stuff. So we go outside. We're just gonna quickly head into the kitchen. I'm on red charge. My, against the clock here as well. Nice little American water bottle I got from Washington DC, but nonetheless, I mean, we've got the classic stuff. We've got the NutriBullet, get your nutrients type stuff for the smoothies. You've got bananas. We're eating healthy around it. I mean, chicken nuggets and chips, that was my previous diet, but we're starting to change it up. We've even got some protein. No way. What you're saying is I'm headed to the top of the game, you know. I've been heading out on runs. Maybe try and build up to be a big, like, nah, I'm not about that life. I just get a bit of lean muscle, you know. I think that's the vibe. So we've got chocolate spread, decent stuff, Cadbury's. Not really sure what all the sort of hype is about the Nutella chocolate spread. I've always been a Cadbury's lad myself. Right, so chaps and chappets, if you're wondering why a lot of the shots have actually been out of focus, I haven't vlogged in quite a long time and I actually had the camera way too zoomed in, but in terms of this room, this is where the gaming is done. You've got your manager, your boy, the sofa polo, as we like to call him. Just sit nice and cozy at times, overseeing the Foot Champ. So if I'm getting a bit too salty, I just, you know, seek a bit of almost like a reference from him. If he's not around, then your chap is as well. Look at this, £10. Whew, my. I mean, we're making rags. There's no doubt about that. Nonetheless, we got Xbox One. Look at that, sitting down nice and cozy. I don't know, it's had its time really. The reason that we've got it down there instead of actually on the desk, I think it had a disc stuck in it. I think it was Star Wars Battlefront. It was stuck inside the Xbox. I took apart the Xbox to try and get to it. Still couldn't get to it. Ended up putting an envelope down into the sort of disc insert bit, and then pulled out the disc from there after taking it all apart for no reason. And I don't know, it's just in a bit of a state. It's just in a bit of a state is what I'm saying. So, in terms of the actual monitor, we've got the Samsung monitor, which is actually my brother's. The only reason I'm using it, he's using the TV that's there. So I get to use it. I mean, it's pretty decent. It does the job. And also the controller as well. It survived a hell of a beating. I don't know, some of the buttons, they're struggling now. It's sort of reached that point where it's like, it's close to Rip City type thing. So, last thing, of course, is this wire. My. I can't tell you the amount of times that when I would like plug in the Xbox wire that comes with the actual Xbox to the controller, it would just unplug all the time. Like the little slightest flick of the wrist, it's gone. But whereas this wire that I bought off Amazon, I think it's like £5, never unplugs. So recommended purchase. You might see it as a bit of a plug. You know, we don't do product placement on the channel, but nonetheless, that is the end of the video. Of course, thanks for 4,500 subscribers, which is absolutely mad. I mean, we're popping right now, so that is going to be the end of the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you chaps and chappers on the next one. My. You little tays.